This is what your lawyer looks like. We're in danger. We're in danger. Have a different lawyer. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Sorry. You're going to jail, man. I'm so sorry. And when I close my eyes. Your lawyer is singing for no reason. I even went fancier shirt. Still no tie, though. Pull my headphone out. Close my eyes. Let's get this bad boy going, because I got to finish a little early today, because I'm going for a meeting. Ugh. Ugh. The red with the colorful undershirt? Come on. Come on. So I'm listening to the rest of the song. God, I love it. But hello, welcome everybody. How are we doing? Are we well? Are we good? The red's a good call for you. Thank you. I know I'm out of sight. Say hi to Portugal. Hi, Portugal. Oi, Portugal. In the afterlife. The interview went well. Let's go. Let's go. I'm happy for you. Cooked cookery. Dream I'll see you in the bah. Just had a test and now it's stressing. No. If you've done the test, the stress part is gone. You're done. No amount of stress can change what you just did, so don't think about it. You're good. You are good. Forget Tuesday's QSP stream up on the wiki. Oof. Yeah, when's it return? 2 days. Is it 2 days it returns? Looking forward to all the voices. Oh, God, no. I've forgotten the voice I was doing for the characters, I'll be honest. I've forgotten. So, Cory Cat. Okay. Song slapped. Lovely jubbly. To the streets. Okay. Parabéns. Oh yeah, we literally just come to this garage. Okay. Phoenix sounded like Sonic. Yeah, I remember that. Apollo sounded just like me. What did Noodle Guy sound like? Look, it's a folding ladder. Polly, that's called a step ladder. Come on. A step ladder? How is that different from a regular ladder then? It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together. So you admit that basically it's a ladder. Oh my god. Oh, he was southern, wasn't he? Well, I hope you don't mind me saying, ma'am. Look at my lawyer, dog. Objection! Take that! Alright, I got it, mate. I got it, mate. What can I put to stream? I don't know. I'm actually a bit worried about my stream at the moment, Cory Cat. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. There's a cat. Cat! Kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow. Hold it! Objection! It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you. Oh. Why am I being bullied again? It's just like my stream. Eee! Someone's there! Oh, it's just a gold-painted human skeleton. Why is it painted gold? Yeah, what? There's a mannequin hand waving to us from the box behind the skeleton. This place just screams hospital storage, don't you think? Sure. Screams something, that's for sure. Buenos dias, Miss Cucurichita. Oh my god, look what's missing! Look what's missing! The wing mirror. Oh, wing mirror! Look at that! The mirror's been broken off! Now this is a clue. Thank you for the watch trees, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Is the game really loud? Not much VIP went. From the wheel. Yeah, the wheel! Wheel of Fortune! A clue. Let's see. Show evidence! It's the wing mirror! Present! Take that! Oh, it's the same color and size and everything. A perfect match. Guess we could check it out. No, I have not, Pluto. 2 pieces of garbage with paint on them. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go in a car? I'm gonna wait till my 6 months tier 1 are over, then sub tier 3. Sorry, Fab, you don't have to do that, but thank you. That'd be incredible. Tier 3s would massively help me. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked onto something. Well, looks like we just solved a case. Well, I don't think that means we solved it, does it? Wow, you put the pro in professional, Apollo. Gee, thanks, Tracy. And what's all this then? What's this, huh? Look, a cell phone. Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure. I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. We should bring it to him later. Okay. Yoinked. Yoinked. What's in the back here? What's this? What you got in there, mate? I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case. Yeah, if you can, never sub from mobile, guys. If you can go on PC to sub, it's literally cheaper. Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess. Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey! There's something in there. Wait a second. Are these your... Oh! I forgot about this storyline. Ah. Right. It's so strange to do that. It's actually not, it's not Twitch's fault. It's because it then runs through like the Apple store, and Apple take a cut as well. Like on iPhones, and then the Android store takes one on Androids. Serious, I'm really impressed. Oh, hell yeah. You must have a nose for finding girls. What is going on? Why is it so excited? Why is the music so excited? And... Chat, what is going on? 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 Oh, they're a prop, guys. Don't worry. They're not actually... Okay. That's less weird, maybe? Is it? I'm not sure if it is less weird, I'll be honest. Yeah. I'm not done examining, thank you. Maybe I am. It turns out I am. Back to Eldoon's house. I think... Wait, does exclamation mark donate not bring the donate link up? Talk. Oh, no, we're already done talking to him. Okay. Dontate. We already examined everything here as well, right? Okay. Oh, oops. Oh, wait, no, I should inspect, actually. Is that time important? Look at this cute little watch strap. I want one. It's kind of odd, though. I mean, if you wanted to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself. Sharp, Apollo. Thanks. Don't take the streamer, take the game. That's quite funny. It's quite funny, not Moss. Good job. Good comedy. Don't take the streamer, take the game. Bravo. Bravissimo! Wow, what a funky camera. Okay. I'm sorry, sonny boy. My interest is for my stand and precious little else. Get cracking on that case. Find my stand, I'm begging you. I mean, it did just sort of make me go here. Can I go somewhere else? Oh, I can. What? Can we just get through this case, please? What? You want to see them again? Like, it's making me feel weird. Let's just put them away, shall we? Case closed. What are you talking about? Case isn't closed until we have our thief. Just find him on the side while you work on the other cases. If it were that easy, we wouldn't need the police. I'm so sorry you joined right now, Super Fox. I'm sorry. I'm guessing that didn't work, not Moss. Well, do we have any leads? One moment. Alakazam! Alakazing! So what happens next? That's it. Pretty neat, huh? Oh. Great. Let's update him. June 15th, Hickfield Clinic. Yo, how goes it? How do you feel? Not bad, Trucy, not bad. It's good to have you youngins on the case. I just can't say some of these things. Daddy-o. The elderly need their rest. We've cleared up most of the cases. I was right about you. Competent. Capable. Tell me what you found out if you want to. Okay. Alright, progress report. Stat! Certainly didn't expect you back this early. Oh, he's amazing. He found my... almost like he was the one who Now I'm being accused? It's just getting worse for me. It's getting worse and worse for me. And? Did you find the mad driver who gave me the 30-foot toss? Don't moan. Oh, no, come on. All right. All right. Let's reel it in. Nothing good, mind you. That reminds me, a police car was parked outside the clinic. Maybe something happened. What is this miraculous clinic anyway? Did the Twitch fix? Did Twitch fix? Fix what? What's getting fixed? All I've heard are rumors that the clinic's been making good money. In a bad way. Ties to organized crime, the Kentucky family. The Kentucky family? Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? They use the Miraculous Clinic for their patch-up jobs. Interesting. Yeah, honestly, Bells Finch, I'm right there with you. Looks like something that happened at the park. Ah, the body was found there in the unusual circumstances. Something more unusual than being dead? It's not our concern in any case. Right, let's ignore that and find the noodle stand. What is going on? Thanks, really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to the miraculous place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do some good. I was wondering when I get paid. We solved the case of your accident and found a missing article of clothing. That leaves a noodle stand. Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'll be happy to help with anything not involving money. Okay. Right, back to the office to plan our next move. Okay, God. I do like the name Write Anything. That is pretty funny. I say bloomers. I could say bloomers. It'd make me feel less weird. That's for sure. You're the one from the Kitaki place. Yes. I knew it. Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way. Oh, God. Thank you. My name is Alita Tiala. I have a request. Well, go on then. Here's a request. Thank you for the watch streak. Your request. Let me guess. Something's been stolen. Your flyer. It says now defending, so I thought... What? You mean... You want me to defend you? Oh my God. Maybe you can tell us what happened. Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Or your bloomers? No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you'd call him. Fiancé? What happened to him then? He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Murder? Have you heard about what happened at the park? Oh, God. As we get this up, all good. All good. So what's your story? You frequent the Kitaki Mansion, yes? Are you a member of their, malfunctioning games? Thank you for the streak. No, not yet. Not yet? Her fiancé is, right? I'm to be married next month to the boss's son. The boss's son? So he's a, gangster? Yes, but the Kitakis are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job. Live the good gangster life. What is this game? I think you're onto something. Mrs. Kitaki, I like the sound of that. What is going on? 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 What happened? I haven't been told all the details, but I do know a body was found in the park, near the Kitaki Mansion. There were a lot of police cars there. Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol. But I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual. And your fiancé was arrested for this? What sort of person is your fiancé? Oh, come on, give us the details. Your fiancé is the Kitaki family's only son, correct? His name's Waki. Waki Kitaki. I brought a photo. Yo! Bro, I swear to God, people have drawn my character like this before. This looks like some, like, foxkin human vibe. I know. He can be powerful and menacing, but so cute. He's adorable. But if he's the boss's only son... Yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm a boss already at this agency. Please help my Waki, please. 75 stream streak. Holy. Come on. I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those. Oh boy. Let's go check out scene of the crime. To the Kitaki Mansion. Ay, ay, ay. This is it. My first murder crime scene. What was the officer? Have you played the first trilogy? No. Ah, it's you kids again. Look, can't you find some other place to play? We're not playing. We're investigating, aren't we, Apollo? Sir, I have a letter of request here. Letter of... Huh? Why does it say hit request on it? Let's use the Kataki's. Oh. Coming through. Who? Whoa, who's this? Oh, Mr. Gavin. Wait. I must say I'm used to being inspected by the ladies, but this is the first time I felt this way with a man. Mr. Gavin? Yeah, I'm... Right? That's what I was... I'm so confused. Ah, Fraulein, what is a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help? Yes! The policeman officer fellow here won't let us in. Shouldn't stay, but I heard he was using a suit. Do you have a suit on? Got the suit on. Drip, drip. Way too drippy. Drip, drip. Way too drippy. Drip, drip. You're in a letter of request. True, it is a very similar colored suit. Are the random bird noises that are playing? You must be exhausted standing out here. I will take you to the scene of the crime. Oh. Okay. By your leave, officer. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Aha, very well. This way, Fraulein. Wee! What? Why did you say we? What? Hey, what about me? Alright, we're in. We're in! On that note, enjoy your investigation. Thank you. We will see you. Will we see you again? Ask the wind, Fraulein. I'll be riding on it. Jesus Christ. Oh, brother. That old lady's still trying to hop the fence, I know. Who was that? Apollo, look! A corpse! What? Hey, it's just a mannequin. Wow, sure got me. Listen, I may be straight, but that dude, smash. Wait, who else is here now? Oh, for God's sake. It's you. How did your kids get in here? Oh, this guy. Well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Him again? That glimmerous fop. Always getting in my way. Anyway, this scene is off limits. Excuse me, we have a letter of request. One moment.
Oh, you gifting.
Cyberviper, thank you for gifting a tier 1 to Cyberchamp. You got me twirling my hair? Damn. Oh, I guess I'm so tired today. Sorry. Ugh. It's been a long morning. I've been up working on content. Scientific analysis says that this was written by Alita Tiala. Thanks. Took you 30 minutes to figure that out? So, what's up with the mannequin there? It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found. Probably being thirsty over anime boys get subs. Best way to get subs. Yeah, I proper had a crush on him as well. Now sub. You're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Ema Sky. I'm in charge of this crime scene. She's not dressed very detectively. Detective. That's not a word. Shouldn't seem happy about many things. I trust you know how to stay out of the way. Oh. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs. Woo! Thank you for giving a tier 1 to Shanae. Thank you. That's what she's gonna say. God, there's... You know what? I didn't realize there was so much waffling in this game. I thought it was more about the court cases. I gotta be honest. Detective Sky? Quiet, please. It's snack time. Is she joking? Also, guys, look at the menu in the background. Menu. Ramen. Rice bowl. I'm not making much progress here. Just not be very busy. I never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years and they won't give me the position I requested. And then I hear he gave up the defense attorney life. He? Who's he? The next is it Phoenix? Right. Still the second best way to get subs. The first one, just have the number 68 on screen and imply that that is a subtotal. That's cheeky. Your story. Quiet, please. It's snack time. Nah.
Munch 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 munch.
Think you're funny? Wait. Does she just tell me the same thing each time? Are you joking? Hello, Marky. What? Right. No messing with the crap. What is this? Oh, Eldoon! It's Eldoon's noodle! Well, why is it at the crime seat? Uh-oh. Kinda hard not to notice. I mean, I don't know why I can present to her yet, honestly. I just present the bloom and see what happens. The experiments, take a look at this. Can't you see that I'm extremely, extremely busy? Oh my god. She's pain. She is pain. I think we examined everything here. Oh, no, what? Saying we didn't? I swear we did look at this. Ooh, 25 watch streak. No worries, Axel. Thank you for dropping in to do that, though. I appreciate it.
Not miss shit X100, munch.
Ice Spice fans be like... Thank you, not much for the 100 bits. Oh, wait, did you try and start the hype train? It would have to be someone else, because you gifted a sub, I think. It has to be 3 different people, I think. Sorry.
Oh, you
Now we have 5 minutes to do it again, though. Saya Viper, thank you for gifting a tier 1 to Axel Atlantis. Oh, the person who just came in. Wow, thank you. Super kind. Go. It needs to be someone else. Also, we don't have to force a hype train, guys. Like, the hype trains are cool. But it's more, I guess... If we started it, it might just start and then end. So, I mean, it's... We can only do 1 an hour, so... It's up to you guys. Sadly, I can't even help. Mine don't count towards it. Wait. Is he... Wait, why is this in? I didn't look at any of this stuff. I did look at all of this stuff. Right? I did all this. Need to move? A sparrow just flew over. Sparrow? No, let's check it again. Oh, okay. I guess it just weirdly lets me do it again. I honestly kind of missed what happened there, I'm going to be honest. Oh, wait, he's not there, is he? Wait, let's... Oh, wait, no, we can talk to her. Nope, nothing to talk to. Let me go back a sec. Let's check the garage. Anybody in here? That is so weird. Wait, no, it's saying that I did check this though. Carbon someone at the miraculous and Mr. Right. Mr. Right sprained his ankle in the collar side view mirror. Oh. Wow, I mean, good for them. Nope, she's still not interested. I just want to make sure we haven't... Wait, what was that? What is this? There was like a switch on these. What the hell? Oh, God. God. Is that it? I don't... yeah, look. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, she really is just having none of it. Wow, she full on is just... I missed like one piece of dialogue and now I'm like not entirely sure I'm meant to go. You got a raise at work a couple of months ago so you can finally do it. Long way from living in a single room with 3 other people. Oh, let's go. I think that's a good sign. You're back! Running some problems? Oh, Polly, didn't you want to tell Daddy something? Who, me? No, I'm fine. Really. What's this? So there's a problem? Nope, no problem, actually. I got a defense request. A defense request? That's a problem. I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore. The request was for me. Oh, right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? What is this? Murder! We're talking about murder! It's related to the murder in People Park, actually. Guess what? We found Mr. Eldine's noodle stand at the scene of the crime. Did you now? That's unusual indeed. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon. I think the murder weapon was something else. You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was? Sire Viper, you do not worry about that. I am A-okay, I assure you. Thank you, though. That's very kind. Didn't think she'd be involved with this. You know her? You could say that. Oh, why is everything about this chapter of the game so far, like, really weird? Everything is so bizarre and suggestive. I met her on a case. This was about 10 years ago. She was still a high school student at the time. That's my father. He knows all the police types. Oh wait, maybe you know the other guy too. That other guy? That shining prince on the motorcycle. Oh God. Prince? Oh God. Indulge a concerned father. He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin. Did he now? The one I played had a younger sister be possessed by the spirit of her dead older sister, and the way they showed it visually was by giving her bigger... Right. Younger brother! Oh my God. Hey, listen, this top button's gotta come undone. It's tight as hell. Jesus Christ. Woo! We're a relaxed lawyer now. Clavier Gavin, rock and roll god incarnate. Clavier, what a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Streamer was tripping. No, Streamer was just choking. Showing neck on Twitch? What? Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Try taking that to this detective. What is going on? Why am I taking her white powder? I'm so confused. What is that? That was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at me. Mysterious white powder with the alleged ability to improve Detective Sky's mood. Guys, is this Dr. Uggs? But did she also just say that she had some when she was younger? I'm concerned. I am really concerned. It's protein powder. Ah, is that? It couldn't. Where'd you get that? I brought it from the office. You work at the Wright and Co. law offices? Yeah, sort of. Detective Sky, how do you know my father? Can't say it. I'm sorry, who did you say you were? Trucy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter. What? Mr. Wright has a daughter? Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can. Right. This powder is used for detecting fingerprint. I'm at level with you. I really thought he was giving us, like, kelp cocaine for her. If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. Well, dust for prints. Oh, well, if I can look now. So can I examine things now? Is that all right? And this is Mr. Eldian's noodle stand, obviously. Exactly, malfunctioning games. I learned the rules. Let's say Eldian in big letters, doesn't it? And the mark on the paper lantern looks familiar. It's going to be a little weird telling him, what with the corpse and all. Anyway, that wraps up 3 of our cases. Wow. See that side, Viper? Dust for Prince? The guy who wrote Purple. Purple rain, purple rain. Ciao, ciao. Tenya uma ottima stream chat a Seapeekay, excuse me? Excuse me? Oh god, sorry chat. Sorry chat. Ba-da-bam-bam-ba-dam-dam. Think someone killed him because he stole it? Yeah, taking care of business. Little plum Kitaki style. What's in there? You and your trash cans. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Please, can't you see I'm doing my... Huh? Look! Another pair of... Oh, God. Why? Why? Is that a knife? A shiv, to be precise. Oh, lingo. Great. The defendant, Waki Kitaki, is the son of the known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to him. Well, you can't just assume. That doesn't make you a very good police officer, does it? Look at this. There's a handprint on the shiv. A handprint? Then there might be a fingerprint. Ooh, boy. Let's dust. Choose the fingerprint you'd want to examine. More than one fingerprint. Those black spots? That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze. Well, this one has the most, so I'm guessing that means it's been used the most. Right, let's get detecting. Oh my, you're joking. This is not all just a tutorial about this, surely. Time to start streaming my time zone. Usually about 1 p.m. I thought it was too, malfunctioning games. I associate shivs with prison. You got the drip. Hey, look, I'm trying. Gotta make sure I look the part if I'm gonna be a lawyer. The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder and you just dust it on. Blow it off. Blow? It's like whistling. You know how to whistle? Why is she explaining blowing? I think we all know how to blow. Oh. Whee! I feel like we got it. Wow! Next to match the print. Oh god. Please have us samples. Are we taking a photo? Pick the person whose print you think this is. You probably have a good idea whose knife this is already. Well, it wants it to be this guy, right? Okay. I mean, that does look pretty similar. Oh, wait, analyze. Yeah, this does smell a bit like I... You probably know who this belongs to. Okay, I mean... This is not your job. You know what? So true. Why didn't she do this part and I'll just go back and wait for the court case since that's my actual job. Oh my god. Oh, so now she's gonna talk to us, I bet, right? Said it was a real body. But why? Why was a body pulling a noodle stand? Proper clapping emote. I mean, you can just write, can you just write clap? And it does the one on stream, right? The clap it. Is it not clap? Oh, it is, yeah, clap. Capital C, lap. A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol. So why do we think that the knife is a... So why do we think the knife is the murder weapon? Are we dense? Oh, man. Alright, we got the autopsy report. That's good. Oh, there's clap and clap too. Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know. Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner is... Gaeldoon. Take that! Take that! Who's the old guy? Wow, that's toxic. Oh dear. Not bad. I guess Mr. Right picked the right kids for the job. That saved me a lot of work. Thanks. Okay. Noodle stand added to the call record. Oh my god, there's so much waffling. Chatter, chatter, chatter. Fofoca, bro. Chill. Were you studying abroad? Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Why did you say that like that's not abroad? That is abroad. Something like that. I was in Europe. I also chat. I can't remember if I told you or not. We finished 5th in our pub quiz, by the way. That we went to the other day. I don't think it's relevant to the case either. I think this is just a way for you to get all the stuff that you need for your case. And I have the autopsy report. I have a knife. I have like a bunch of stuff. You didn't win. No, God, we're never gonna win. It was good though. Good fun. 5th out of 15 people, like 15 groups. Oh no, I just accidentally. I pressed the same thing again. No, stop! Help me. Help me. The defendant. Bloody hell. Tell us a bit about the defendant. He's the only son of the Kitaki family, yes? Waki Kitaki. I don't know if he's the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around. Violently in the detention center. Ah. Why was he arrested in the first place? You're a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by any chance. Actually, yes I am. Uh-oh. We have a witness! Witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. Can we actually get to the trial, please, before I have to go? Jesus. Oh, did I just do it again? I did it again, didn't I? I'm actually all for this. The victim! Could you tell us a bit more about the victim? Let's see. Apparently he's the physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off too from the side of it. Maractus Clinic! It's gonna be Maractus Clinic! The numbers, Mason. The numbers! I see. So that means Dr. Maractus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here? That would seem to be the case. And now he's bare dead in that, innit? No. Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over there. Please, free me from this area. It's like a right tradition. Thank you. Holy guacamole. These people sure can chatter, chatter, chatter. I'll tell you that much. June 15th, detention center, visitor's room. Seconds, guys, sorry. Making sure my meeting is going ahead. But we still have 3 minutes. I'll put in your request, but don't expect any fid. The father's talking in private room with him. All guards and police officers are like dozy British. The father? You mean like a priest? I mean, suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Wins Kitaki himself. Die, you! You're the one on your way out, old. Oh, they're here. What's going on? What is going on? Are you Walkie's lawyer? Yes, sir. Well, I'm Big Wins Kitaki, fourth head of the Kitaki family, capiche? Actually, I came to speak to your son. Mr. Justice. Yes? My son's innocent. He killed no one. If he were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Capiche? Thank you for the 30 stream sheet. That's huge, Bookworm Latte. Yes, I'm all about capiching. Capiche loud and clear. You gotta do more than just understand to make it. You'll learn, though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life. You can't treat me like a kid no more, not now. You know, I want to go to the clink. I like it here. You must be walkie. A G's not a G till he does hard time, bizoy. You'll see. When I get out of here, things will change. Silence. My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy. Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that. Ha! You can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You heard me. I don't need no trial. I did it. What's going on? I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow. Uh-oh. So much for talking to our client. But we made so much progress today. We even found I had fun at least. Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. Oh, almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight I'm performing at Wunderbar. You should come check it out. Wunderbar means wonderful in German. To be continued. Oh, wow. Do we get to do a cold case soon? Next chapter it is. Oh, yeah. Get your objections ready. Get your objections ready. Right, Mr. Wright's not here today. He said his old foot injury was acting up. How long till your meeting? I need to leave in about 90 minutes, so we're good. When you're doing the voiceovers, I think the characters are talking. I'm nailing it then. Good. Yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine. As long as you're there, Trucy. Yes, fine. We'll be fine. Here comes Justice. I started my voice training at 5 this morning. Ooh, do some now. I want to see. Here. Oh, okay. My name is Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. That sounds more like a self-mantra than voice training. Oh. Good morning. Yo, sup? Hit me with the guilty verdict, G. See if I care. You just hang loose and let things go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Not really, no. Walkie, don't be running your mouth like that in here. See, that's the difference between me and you, old man. I ain't afraid of no cops. Real G's can keep it real, so they spend some hard time in the pen. You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Sounds like they've both been voice training too, Apollo. Wow. Is it time? Oh, yeah. Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie Kitaki. I think that was something like his voice was in the first stream of this. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ready to rock and roll, Herr Judge. I guess that would make him German. It's him, the guy from yesterday. He's a prosecutor? Oh, God. Long time no see, Prosecutor Gavin. Were you taking a leave of absence? You know that little band I started in my free time? Thing is, we got real popular. Hard to say 9 to your fans when 3 of your singles go platinum, yeah? I see. To be honest, I was a little concerned. I feared that you might still be distraught over that one trial. Not to worry, Herr Judge. I wouldn't miss this day in court for the world. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts, yeah? How could I pass up a chance to see the true strength of the little boy who bested my brother? It was worth cancelling a show or two. Understood. You may give your opening statements to the court. Before that, I was thinking, is the air in this courtroom not a bit serious? It is a court of law. That's no way to get the crowd jumping, Herr Judge. They're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom. Achtung, baby. Today, we play it my way. What's going on? Sometimes you have to get up in order to get down. To prosecuting. What's happening? You get your meeting after this? I probably won't get to the whole case, to be fair, because it took about 3 hours last time. The victim, Pal Maractus, director of the Maractus Clinic. The scene, People Park. He was found pulling a noodle stand. Well, Joe was German. He was Joe. We found in the corner. I know, yeah. He was German, but if I do it, I'm going to sound like the three little pigs from Shrek. Yes, I believe. You will only find out by asking the defendant right here, right now. There's an undeniable truth that he shot the victim. What do you mean, undeniable? If you're going to glare at anyone, Justice, glare at the punk in the defendant's chair. This crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see. Very well. Please admit this witness to the court. Okay. 9. Not yet. First, there's a little matter to be cleaned up. Could you talk without the accompaniment? I swear I could see the guitar for a second. What is it, Prosecutor Gavin? The motive, Herr Judge. Why did the little punk do it? Why did he kill the director of the Maractus Clinic? Objection! Not so fast. The defendant doesn't have to explain that. Oh, but what if the defendant specifically requests to do so, as he did this morning? I want to give a shout out to all my homies, I believe he said. What? God's sake. They always say that on stage you should hit the crowd with speed and ferocity. Sounds like he got you good, huh, Polly? This is highly unusual, but the court will now hear from the defendant concerning his motive in the crime. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to disprove that he did it when he's gonna say he did it. So, you son of the defendant, Walkie, are you? I am your son, old man. You step to a Kentucky, you best be prepared to step strong. You step to a public official, you'd best be prepared to step in jail. You gotta hand it to him, Walkie sure has guts. The voices are starting to take over, there's a lot of voices now. Well then, the court will now hear testimony on the defendant's motive. From the defendant himself. Witness testimony. I'll tell you one thing, that doctor was a quacker. Someone had to show him what's what. I was in his clinic about a half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in, get another dog to patch me up again. That was the day I done figured it out. No OG's gonna let that pass. Oh god. That's right, I went to his pad that night. Know what I'm saying? You're saying you were one of the victim's patients? A lot of stuff goes down when you're keeping it real on the street. True that. I tell you one thing, that dog was whack. Hi, Hickey. Thank you for the prime. Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Oh, God. Cross-examination! Okay. Let's just go through it for now. Okay. Let's press him. Hold it! First of all, the word you're looking for is quack. And isn't that a little harsh? He's your family doctor. Who asked you, pointy logs? Just who do you think you are? Look, I ain't trying to hear that. He was a quacker, plain and simple. Okay. I don't even know what that means. Does he have any tells? Hold it! So you were a patient at the Maractus Clinic half a year ago. For what reason? I had what you might call a mark of honor. Can you explain precisely what was wrong? We had a little run-in with the Rivales family. The rival family. That's when I pulled the jack move. What? And ran into an ambush. Gee, busted a cap right in me. According to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting and ran in 15 minutes before the appointed time by yourself. Hey, I was more than a match for those guys. So you were carried to the Maractus clinic from there? Apparently he was shot in the heart. Oh my god. I can catch bullets between my teeth, but I never learned how to catch them with my heart. The bullet stopped just short of my thumper. You know what I'm saying? I would have been golden if it weren't for that whack dog. Can't even take out a stupid bullet. So, as you say, the surgery was a failure. That ain't all of it, Holmes. Press for info. You figured it out that day, so you had no idea until then. For half a year, I didn't notice a thing. What? You had a bullet in your chest and you didn't know. Takes more than a bullet to bring me down, Holmes. Oh, God. That's why I went to his pad that night. But that wasn't where it happened, was it? Did you have an appointment to meet the victim in the park, perhaps? You out of your mind? Who makes an appointment to get the drop on someone? I came ready to fight my way into that clinic of his. Shortest way to the clinic from my place is through that park. Know what I'm saying? Ooh, okay. That does seem to be the shortest path. That's true. There I was, cold, walking to the park. When he comes popping up out of nowhere right before my eyes. I figured someone up on high was looking out for me. Know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Well, there won't be any get-go if we don't get some more information. Right. First, gather the facts. Time enough for despair later. Exactly, right. No, I know. Wait, so who patched him up? You know it! I can still feel it! Right there in my chest, pressing up against my heart. Your words are like a bullet shot straight into my heart. Or something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit singles. Well, that sounds like a straightforward case of malpractice. Word, J-Man! What no accident, that's for shizzle. What is going on? Alright, let me see what I have here. Male, estimated time of death June 14th, between 10:15 and 10:45. Damage to brain resulting from the bullet wound, right temple. Okay. I mean, I don't think I want to present this. I mean, this... It's not incriminating, because, I mean, he doesn't have... He was killed with the thing, but I mean, it is bad that there's a knife in the park with his fingerprints on. By someone, you mean? Was there anyone with a score to settle with this doctor? Besides you, I mean? You better ask somebody else, Holmes. What do I care? I made up my own mind and did what had to be done. Straight gangster style. But why were you so mad at this doctor? Yo, sit back and listen while I drop it, J-Man. Well... Okay, I don't think I have anything I can present at this moment. No, well, oh my god, I thought I presented it by accident. Let's just make sure there's nothing hidden in these. Oh my god, is that the Kataki family crest? Ah. They belong to Lil Plum. Lil Plum. Okay, so there has to be something we can present. So, let's read this. Quack. Someone had shown what's what. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op. Then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in and get another doctor to patch me up. That was the day I done figured it out. No, G's gonna let her pass. Why do you have underwear in your inventory? Because it's part of the crime scene. Thank you. Let's present this. I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Oh, oops. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I'll have to penalize you, Mr. Oh, piss. Someone had to show him what's what. I mean, do I really want to bring up the knife when this literally has his prints on? I'm scared. Yeah, the 6 months thing was weird to me, but then yeah, like, the victim died pulling his noodles down. Like, why? Why did he have it? Objection! I think showing the knife. Yeah, let's see what happens. No, it doesn't. I'm whiffing. I'm whiffing. Yeah, overruled. Yeah. I actually forgot that it has to be relevant to the statement. Oops. About half a year ago. Do I have anything related to the half a year ago thing? Painfully tough, must be paid down by hand with warm professional care. Oh. This is like it's screaming. Oh. Great, let's lie me. If the music doesn't stop playing, it's wrong. Oh, is that how it works? Well, we know that these are Lil Plums. Never started saying whether you read it forward or backwards. Wow. What's going on? Dia Portella. Tudo bem? Okay, there's nothing suspicious here. I'm actually a little confused. He lets me go without saying a word. That's why I went to his pad last night. That night. It's got to be something to do with this. So we think the miraculous guy stole the noodle thing, brought it to the park, bumped into this guy in here. Music starts playing if you get it right. Okay. Wait, what time did this guy die? 10:15, 10:45. What time is on this watch? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9:30 is when this. Oh my god, imagine if it was the slippers. Oh my god. And then just like straight up like, yeah, there ain't no way you can finish the game, by the way. Assuming there's nothing on this. Excuse me? I never even considered the slippers, you know? Cut clean off, I wonder what's in there. Okay, so why would it zap them? It's disconnected. Chat, I'm literally fumbling at the first hurdle here. Did we press on this already? I can't remember if we did or not. Oh yeah, off here. I think we pressed on everything now, right? I think I have pressed on every single statement now. Let's try it. Nope, it's not. Yep, the music. Yep, I knew it. I can tell. First of all, the music. You can tell by the message cues too. Honestly, can we restart this? Vision and stuff. Yeah, I know. I feel like we've lost so many things here that I'm like, well. That is the shortest way. Pressing on the see you later statement. Oh, maybe I didn't press on this. Oh, I actually didn't press on this. That's so funny. I must have skipped it. Turns out Dr. Walsh to hide his mistake. This is why he let the defendant go. He's a liar, straight up. He's a better G than me. Yep. I'm so annoyed. Thank you, malfunctioning. I'm a dummy. It was found during the family health checkup. The family health checkup? They all got once? That was the wackest thing of all. All those G's lining up to depress everything. I thought I did. I must have skipped it somehow. No wonder I couldn't work out what the link was. A relief to hear. Huh? What's a relief? Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart. If not attended to immediately, it could kill you. What? Yes, Sir Dr. Meractis had knowledge concerning this ticking time bomb in you. Knowledge that could have saved your life. No way! That's whacked! There's proof. Your checkup report. Oh. Why do they always bring evidence to the courtroom? I'm sure that is not legal. Oh, started? We've had enough of a warm-up act, yeah? Time to hear from the witness. Oh. Who's the witness gonna be? Okay. You will tell us your name and occupation. My name is Wesley Stickler. Profit society at large is under which definition I must confess to be being unemployed. However, we must acknowledge the meaning of identity, which is commonly attached to this notion of occupation. And once we have accepted this reality, we see that our confusion is not gestalt per se, but derives from the vagueness inherent all representations of the... Team mute. A junior at Ivy University, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, in the Department of Science and Engineering. Filled with curiosity for all things, I spend my days in pursuit of truth, honing my... Herr Stickler, please direct said curiosity to the case at hand today. Very well, Mr. Stickler. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the night of the crime.
This is completely unrelated to the stream, but do you watch Eurovision? I'm excited to see Sweden host again. Just remembered, cause today is my country's semi-final.
I actually haven't watched the Eurovision for a long time, to be fair. I have not. Is ABBA gonna come out and do a bit? That night, I passed through the park on my way home from shopping when I saw them. One man pulling a stand, another man facing him. I saw them quite clearly. The man facing the victim was the defendant. In his hand he held... Yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand. A shot! The bullet hit the man pulling the stand from the front, square in the forehead. Oh, I got some problems with this one, boss. Was there anyone else in the park at that time? I can say with 100% accuracy that there was not. The pistol our witness refers to is this. The court accepts this into evidence. Very well, Mr. Justice. You may cross-examine the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Tracy? Why are you staring like that at the witness? Seen him somewhere before. Uh-oh. Cross-examination! Oh, I got some problems with this stuff, bro. You just wait. Press! No way from shopping, you say? Why go through the park? A fascinating inquiry, revealing me culpable of being insufficiently verbose. Let us consider the time saved by passing through the park on the way home from the store. In that time, I am capable of solving 2 GMAT problem sets. On average, it requires me 3 minutes 24 seconds to complete one such set. Ergo, the time to complete 2 is on average 6 minutes 48 seconds. However, in the case that the questions are in the verbal category, admittedly not much. That's enough, I get the idea. Mr. Justice, the court hopes to finish cross-examination sometime this month. Please, have a recording booked after this trial. Let's get information, baby. Were these men talking by any chance? Now that you mention it, they were, though I cannot claim I heard them clearly. Only fragments, such as "you lied to me." Oh, and "I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, pal." It's just as our defendant claims. I believe he wished to teach the victim what it felt like to take a bullet in the heart. If that's true, then this is a vital piece of testimony. It was not true, is it, mate? So try out. Amend? What's up, Vegetable Bear? And this other man, who was he? Hold it! How could he be so sure it was the defendant? The crime took place at night. It would have been too dark. Perhaps I was remiss in not mentioning this earlier. You see, in a class I always sit in the very backmost seat. Do you know why? Because I do not wish anyone to copy my perfect notes. And this relates to your testimony how? I mention this to illustrate my predisposition to that which is perfect. It was dark, you say, yet there are lights in the park. If I say the defendant was in the park that night, then he was in the park that night. It is a hard, immutable fact. Mine shows confidence. Seems to be telling the truth, too. No, he's not. Hold it! Are you sure the pistol you saw is the same as the one just submitted in evidence? Am I sure? Surely you jest. Or so a common witness would attempt to say. Huh? Yet I am no common witness. I see not only events as they are, but the logical structure governing these events. First, we must consider the fact that it was night in the park, which indeed restricted my field of vision due to the insufficient levels of illumination. Now, if we consider that the pistol, let us call it Object A, was indeed shrouded in darkness, it becomes difficult to say with certainty that Object A was indeed Object A. Yet the fact that the pistol was fired before my eyes is indisputable. I can still see it when I close my eyes. The defendant raised his weapon. I don't like him either. He talks too much. Could make me do voices. Are you absolutely certain only one shot was fired? Yes, of course it was one shot. Why do you ask? A contradiction, finally. Mr. Stickler, according to the court record, the pistol was fired twice. Objection! A clear contradiction! Good eyes there, Justice. You're cool. Real cool. You really think so? Thank you for the watch tree. Yet there's no reason why this other shot had to have been fired that night. Meaning? This pistol came from the Mikitaki family mansion, yeah? I think it's not unreasonable to assume the pistol had been fired once before that night. During, perhaps, another altercation. This is the yappening. It's so true. Those made the biggest mistakes when we're our most confident. He's got a weak point somewhere, Apollo. Find it! Well, I know where it is. I was just getting all the information I needed. Square in the forehead, you say? Let me consult my notes. A right temple. Guys, get your objections ready. Get them ready. Get them ready. I'm powering it up. I'm powering it up. Objection. Ugh. Is that you relaxing, I see, Justice? Has it really been 3 streams? Let's go! Objection! One says quite enough, Mr. Justice. Apollo, pace yourself. This trial's not over yet. Right. Look at this. The autopsy report? Is there a problem with the autopsy report? Right, a problem. Problem. Yes! The problem is the location of the entry wound. The location? You testified that the killer shot the victim square in the forehead, did you not? I've already determined your angle of inquiry. Oh, God. Allow me to explain. It's quite simple, really. First, understand that when I say square, I speak not of geometrical absolute. What I do mean by this, for example, the defection of a meter is one... Jesus. The wavelength of the light emitted by a krypton particle, as we all know. In addition, it is a well-known fact that the krypton particles are rare and invisible to the naked eye, which points to a basic fallacy in your line of reasoning, namely that... Mr. Justice. Yes? What's your objection to these, krypton particle things? This is the big time, and you're obsessed with something so small, you disappoint me. No, I'm obsessed with something big. I mean, there's a bigger, less nitpicky problem here. Do tell. Just look at the autopsy report. The location of the entry room was the right temple. The temple? Mr. Stickler, you said quite clearly that the victim was shot square in the forehead. That's a contradiction, isn't it? No, for God's sake.
Objection!
Oh, no. Herr Justice. Oh, Herr Justice. Yes? Your tactics are outdated, trying to shake the witness by objecting to trifles. Surely you haven't forgotten the fatal wound your master suffered 7 years ago. Phoenix Wright, was it? Look, I know the wound was in the wrong place according to this testimony. Yuck! Hey, her forehead. Let us imagine you're walking through the park. You see two men facing each other, one with a pistol trained on the other. What would you do, Air Forehead? Well, I guess I would try to stop them. I'd probably shout, stop! And you, Fraulein? Me? Oh my, he's gonna say that they looked. And you, Herr Stickler? What did you shout, I wonder? Oh no. Ah yes, thank you for jogging my memory. It sounds like an addendum to the testimony is required. Okay, good. Witness testimony! Thank you everyone checking out the stream and following, by the way, today. Hi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As soon as the killer raised his pistol, I took action. Cease this at once, you two, I cried with composure. The victim turned in the direction of my voice, and a shot rang out. Whereupon our cowardly killer, the defendant, appeared to have become frightened. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene. I see, so you attempted to stop the crime. Indeed, with composure. Why do I get all of the Orion sound vibes from this guy? Let us consider this new testimony, shall we? Observe the diagram, if you would. Oh my god.
Update on all the tests. I got to 88 out of 100 in both maths and chemistry.
Claps,
Thank you
please.
for being great.
Claps for Vegetarian in chat.
For when I'm studying.
Well played, well done. Smashed it. You also, you got the same score. That's wild. The witness, Mr. Stickler, was it, stood here. He shouted, "Oh, stop, please," or something of this nature. And the victim responded by looking in the witness's direction. If the killer were to have fired at that very moment, as you can see, the bullet would have struck the right temple as in the report. Oh, God. That does seem to be the case. Witness the power of a junior in Ivy University's Department of Science. Very well, Mr. Justice. You may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examination! Since the killer raised pistol, took action. Ceases at 1G2. I grab with composure. Victim turned in the direction of my voice, and the shot rang out. Whereupon our cowardly killer, the defendant, appeared to have become frightened. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene. Okay. Well, first of all, we need to actually look at the weapon, because we haven't looked at it yet. Okay, so there's nothing on it all. So we can press him again on these things. Get more info, right? So raised pistol, weren't you frightened? It can be said we students of Ivy University know no fear. The moment I saw that pistol, my inner sense of justice compelled me to take action. That was certainly brave of you. You might have gotten shot. You certainly were lucky. If I were in the killer's shoes, I certainly wouldn't have left a witness behind. Actually, it looks like he had no idea he was in danger. Regardless, I attempted to halt the bloodshed. Wow, what a star. Are you sure both men were able to hear your voice? They were, of course. My high, exquisite voice echoed through the park. And the victim responded to the clarion call. Quite. Did you hear the gunshot at the same time the victim turned? Indeed, I would say about the same time to be precise. And the victim didn't ask you for help? It can be said that he didn't have time to ask. He didn't even have time to take a single step. Hold it! Can you describe the killer's actions more clearly? He seemed quite surprised, especially considering that it was he who did the deed. As you can see, human psychology is a tangled web indeed. He simply couldn't believe what he had done. He shot, he panicked, a common tale but true. Unfortunately, before I could take further action... Alright. Last hold it. You didn't try and apprehend the criminal? I mean, Jesus, that's a bit much, to be fair. It all happened so fast, I'm afraid I hadn't the time. There's something about that strike was odd, Apollo. The killer was in a hurry, right? He fired the pistol and tossed it right away? According to the testimony, that's what happened. I'd expect to find something that we didn't find. Alright. So he raises... So, as soon as the killer raises his pistol, I take action. Ceases at once, you two. Victim turned in the direction of his voice. Carried the killer. The defendant appeared to have become frightened. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled the scene. But we know that he used a knife. Or he had a knife. So that's the part I'm confused about now. Oh wait, oh yeah, wait, do I actually need to do this? And I guess not, wait. I don't think we have a thing where we can use the powder, right? There has to be like fingerprints on it for us to be able to do it, I think. Have you showed your badge yet? No, why would I show my badge? Why would I show this off? What's written on the gun? Yeah, I think maybe it is I think it's this last statement with the gun, right? So he just shot it through it. I mean, he could have been wearing gloves. Oh. Oh. Gloves. A detective's worst enemy. Ugh. I'm gonna present it to see what happens. Yeah, sadly we don't have the map that shows where they were stood, because this shows that he was here, the other guy was here, and this guy was stood on the right of them. Let's just do it.
Objection!
The music stopped. Just discard the misleading request. If you're so beholden to your own mode of discourse, you can't see how it affects you. Come again? Wait a second, you say? A second? Oh, he intended to wait just that, a single second, 1/60th of a minute. That's hardly enough time to draw a breath, let alone make a statement in court. Now, had you asked for a longer period of time, say 3 minutes 35 seconds... Mr. Justice. Yes, Your Honor? Am I to understand you are objecting to the length of a second? Yes. I mean, no. Here, just look at the pistol. It doesn't have a single fingerprint on it. Alright, we got it. We nailed it. A common ploy made all more common, I fear, by the prevalence of television. Criminals these days are loath to leave fingerprints. Wait, but you said the killer tossed the gun and ran. He didn't have time to wipe it! Woo! Oh, the little girl sticking it to the university student. There's a song in there. I'm not little. Then let's think like adults, shall we, Fraulein? What if the killer, the defendant, was wearing gloves? Uh-oh. Well, Mr. Justice, could the killer have been wearing gloves? Wait, no! The fingerprints were wiped, which means some trace of prints remained, which contradicts your testimony. If everything happened as you said it did, he wouldn't have had time to wipe the pistol. What a character. That may be, but it does not change what I saw. The killer, the defendant. He threw down the murderous weapon from his hand and fled. And this pistol was found at the scene of the crime, strongly suggesting that this was the weapon he disposed of. That sounds solid to me. Well, Air Forehead, any of your precious objections? I do have an objection, actually. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let me do it. Let me cook. Come on. Well, it can be said that I'm quite offended. While it is indeed true that once in my youth I wrote a love letter in my own blood that was seized by the teacher and posted on the blackboard for all to see, and for this the appellation poor might be well prefixed to my name, it is for the issue at hand. What we can say for certain is that the witness saw the killer throw something. Does the defense have anything to say about this? At least one person on the defense team seems to be thinking. Come on. Perhaps you can inform the court as the nature of this something else. What did the killer throw away before fleeing the scene? Take that! Is that a sword? Oh, I saw one of those on the Light Night movie last night. This knife was found at the scene of the crime with the defendant's prints on it. His prints? This single piece of evidence proves two important things. One, that what the defendant threw down wasn't a pistol. Two, that the defendant wasn't wearing gloves. Bodied. Double-bodied. Indeed. Oh, Herr Forehead. You're forgetting two other things you've just proven. That he was there. Two, the defendant was holding a knife with the intent of harming the victim. Oh. Indeed. This court is of the opinion that our witness is fond of making assumptions. In that light, I believe it would behoove us to hear about what really occurred. With less assuming, please. He gets to change it again. It is always the same with you people. Mark left the house on foot, and 5 minutes later his brother left after him. How long would it take for Mark's brother to catch up to him? Assuming that Mark never had to stop for traffic lights. Assuming. Yes, that's what I said, assuming. And if that were a probable situation at all. Yet here you are assuming that my assumption is no better. What this court assumes is that the witness will testify as to what happened after the shot was fired. Okay. Witness testimony! From shot to call. I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene, nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else. I love that. Why didn't you chase the killer? I mean, that is a stupid question. Why would you chase the killer? He was, as you say, a killer. Of course I could have run him down, yet what would he have done when cornered? Sadly, it takes more than an aptitude for solving quadratic equations to know that. Did the testimony earlier not prove the defendant's presence at the scene? And do we not also now know that there was no one else there? It seems clear that we have our killer. Does it not? Does it not, Mr. Justice? Uh-oh. Cross-examination! Hold it! Which way did the killer run? By that time, it was clear the killer had noticed me. Naturally, he ran in the opposite direction. Don't even think about pointing out that he was going away from his home. All he had to do was loop back once he was out of sight. What's up, Snakebirds? Wait, what am I? Oh, fit. I thought he might have been fit. Oh, we got some fofoka. Oh, wait, is he drinking tea? That's funny. Hold it! Once to devote one's life to the pursuit of science, one must never flinch at the sight of a little blood, nor be so moved by a chemical discovery that one drops one's flask upon the lab room floor. Oh, cool answer. Very cool. Come on, Trucy, say it. Oh. It's Fit's birthday today? Perfect syllogism, a proof in 3 parts. Exquisite, simply exquisite. What's going on here? Last one. No one came, nothing happened at all, I saw it all, which is to say, I saw nothing. It was late at night, it's not odd to think there would be few people around in the park. Trucy, for God's sake, would you say something? Had enough at last, dear forehead? Your opinion, Prosecutor Gavin? Oh, let him play attorney until he's satisfied, I say. I will amuse myself by composing my next smash hit in my head. Right. Let's start looking. We got gun that was thrown. Is it his cell phone? I don't think we can find that out though. Not by presenting it. I think he flicks through his book when he's lying. So look, telling the truth, flicks through book, lying, telling the truth. I use my cell phone to call the police. We found the cell phone in the car park of the Maractus garage by a green car. A green car that was there at the time. Wait. Could we potentially present that this happened? God, I love this. This is like a really fun like puzzle game mixed in with... Is it ever right to just let things pass? I don't know. I've never really played the game, so... Look, if I was listening to the gaming last night. Yeah, it was you! Objection! Take that! He's a DJ. Oh. Fuck it. Objection! I know this. Oh, the music's still playing. No. No, the music's still playing. What's up, Yendo? What's up, Kels? Stream's working. Let's go. Yeah. I was wrong. Shut up. Objection overruled. Ah, baby. One for the money and the free rises. Two for the light. Then night. All rise. All rise. Please say before objecting. That's literally cheating. Wait, what's the word for that? There was a word for it. People were doing it for Baldur's Gate. I've forgotten what the word is. That's straight up cheating. Someone had a word for it. Save scumming. Yeah, no. No save scumming in this household. I'd rather lose the case. You know what? Oh, so there is a weakness. Did you play Baldur's Gate 3? Only a really small amount. Much to the distaste of my stream. Stream works outside the building? Come on. I couldn't prevent him from leaving. That's fair enough. He's a killer, right? I mean, can he run around when he's got a bullet in his heart? Why couldn't he? He didn't have a weapon anymore. Well, we think he didn't have this weapon he killed him with. Doesn't mean he doesn't still have another weapon. When's your meeting? I need to leave in about 40 minutes. Hold on, wouldn't he know the exact time that this happened, though? Maybe it's better to lose the case and come back with all our accusations. I think it's this one that's a lie, but I don't know why, and I can't prove it. Let me press them again. Let me double check what he said. Where did the killer run? That time it was clear the killer noticed me. Naturally, he ran in the opposite direction. I can't pass anymore. It wouldn't let me. I tried, which means there is something to catch. That means he ran in the opposite direction to the Kitaki mansion. Why would it? Oh, wait. Right, we're gonna let it go. Suppose there are no objections to the witness's current testimony. There are any number of ways to explain the lack of prints on the pistol, I assure you. Perhaps the killer really was wearing gloves, which wiped the previous user's prints off, and after the deed was done. This fell out of his pocket as he was throwing the gun away. A mistake befitting of a small-time punk, in my opinion. No! No! It seems we've come to the end of the line here. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. It seems that you weren't cut out to stand on the same Oh, pissed. Did we lose? I believe this brings the cross-examination to a close. This court will now declare a verdict for the defendant, Walkie Kita- Oh! Phoenix right. What's going on? What? No, but no verdict in this court, not yet. See? Are you one of the Kitakis? The Kitakis? You mean the notorious gangsters? If you don't want to see me get the pretty little girl, then you smile, do as I say. That's the voice we've opted for now. Adjourn this court for 20 minutes. What? This court will not bow to pressure of the likes of... Judge. I see little point in further aggravating this gentleman. Recess, 20 minutes, or I promise you'll regret it. I don't know who this voice is. I suppose I have no choice but to adjourn for a 20-minute recess. Bailiff, catch that mysterious man. Yeah, is there no security here? To be continued. Are you joking? Is that the end of the chapter? No, it's not. Yeah, Clavier is German, but obviously there's no tone until afterwards, so by the time I've done it... By the time I've given them a voice, they've already got it. Also, I'm gonna end up sounding like I'm being... My German accent would be so bad, it would sound probably borderline like I'm offending people, so... Trucy! Trucy! Give me a quick, Apollo. Good show. Good show. Trucy, you're okay? I thought... Oh, was I crying? Oh. Welcome to... Anime Court! Huh. Ha! There are some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges. You are absolutely shitting me. There's only so long I can defend this game. There is only so long I can defend this game. It does look like a wooden Dr. Layton. I know. The Dr. Layton crossover here seems too much. What's even happening? No one knows, mate. Honestly, no one has a clue. Remember what you said to Walkie's father yesterday? You promised you'd save his son. But that testimony was rock solid. What is Jesse gonna do? Look, once the judge declares a verdict, it's all over. If I can use my talent to stop that from happening, I will. This court system is so messed up, bro. It really is. I can perceive what he's feeling. It might not mean anything, but it's all we've got. You can see what he's feeling? Think back, Apollo. Think back to the times there was a contradiction in his testimony. All the times. All the times there was a contradiction. Well, I think I remember them, sure. There were 2 times that he made statements he wasn't confident in. And each time there was a contradiction. It was that he reads his book. I called it. Objection! You were right! Turned out he wasn't there, and sure enough there was a contradiction. Well, that's true, but how does that help us? Didn't you notice anything? Whenever he made a statement that he wasn't confident in, he displayed a certain... In his hand he held... Yes, a pistol. What? Why is it... Wait, why is it telling me this again? Oh, he would flick the page. Wow. He was sat next to Daddy during his big matches. She could tell that he was... So he was cheating, technically. Like, he got mad saying that he wasn't cheating, but, like, he literally was just cheating. That's supposed to write one of all those games? It's not cheating officially. I wasn't looking at their hands or anything. That's cheating, I'm afraid. You have to listen to his testimony one more time. No, scratch that. You have to watch his testimony. Perceive the truth. Okay. Said you have the power, Apollo. Mr. Wright said that? Yeah, okay, but... Oh, so this is just teaching us about our perception thing. He smiled, but he said we'll be fine as long as you're there, Trucy. This is what I meant by us being fine. Ooh. Ooh. Can be the answer. Let's do it, Apollo. You know I'm starting to think I can do this. I knew you could do it all along. One more thing. Try to cover Mr. Hat as best you can. I just flew in from the coast and the boys are my arms tired. Boy, my arm's tired. Right. What is going on? What is actually going on? How is this game real? Court is now back in session. Right, we're fine. Ahem. I'd like to say that the young lady standing next to you, Mr. Justice. Oh, you mean me? Don't you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat? Ah, right, him. Don't worry about him. I settled that. You settled that? Yes, it was an out-of-court settlement. Right. Perhaps Fraulein would have just believed it was nothing more than a passing dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't, am I right? I think he's onto me. I wish he'd stop being so cool. Let us dispense with these niceties and get straight to the matter. What are your plans, gifted witness? Right, the defense would like to request another cross-examination. Because I forgot to ask something. Oh, God. There was no issue with the witness's previous testimony. I will grant your request, however, but this court will not permit stalling for time. Okay, good. I'm getting ready to perceive him. You're about to be perceived. Get ready to be perceived. Focus, Apollo! Whoa! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's superpower time. My bracelet's trying to tell me something. Oh, we got all our lives back. Press him! You called immediately after witnessing the murder. The police undoubtedly have recorded the call. Why not check with them? Wait, Apollo. This has to be it. You mean this habit? There it is. It's the power of friendship and believing in myself. You're sick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm okay. I'm actually really tired today. I got up early so I could work on some content stuff. And it's tired me out. It's tired me out. Sorry. I don't know how I know, but I know. You know what? It's my bracelet. It's different somehow. I can feel it reacting to something about the witness. I'm not sure I get this focus stuff you were talking about, Trucy. But I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go. What a strange, strange sentence. Perceive! That was kind of cool. Yo? Yeah, I've been working on some main channel videos. We know this. We know this. Maybe focus of attention onto Mr. Stickler's hand. Okay. Come on, let me go, let me cook. Please, will you allow me to cook? Okay, no. Whoop. Perceive the truth behind the twitch. Thank you, bracelet. So I'm actually just a terrible defense attorney. I'm a terrible defense attorney. I can literally just cheat. Oh, this is fun. Wait, is it that? Oh, it was. It was my cell phone, yep.
Gotcha!
Mr. Justice, do you have something to say? Oh, this banging of desks, it's quite bad for my circulation, you know. Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask you a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone. What are you talking about? I'm curious now about this cell phone of yours. Mind if I ask a few questions? Mr. Stickler, please show me your cell phone. Why? Whatever for? I know, I don't know why you would tell a witness that tell either. Show me and you'll find out. Well, I can't. I don't have it, you see. You don't have it? Mr. Stickler, is this your cell phone? Where did you get that? That's a phone from yesterday. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I don't think it gives you these flashbacks that we didn't just do this. How strange, Mr. Stickler. Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my hand at this very moment? Wait a minute. What is the meaning of this? This cell phone was found yesterday in the Maractus Clinic garage. The Maractus? Why, that's where the victim lived. Yeah, that's impossible. Good taking a break. True. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you? If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police? It's true, I didn't have my cell phone that night. This is why it can be said that I called the police from a public payphone. A payphone? So you did call off your cell phone after all? Just where was this payphone located, Mr. Stickler? Well, to indicate it with a startlingly high degree of accuracy, it was right around here. That's quite a ways from the park. But why did you lie? There can be only one reason. He didn't want the court to know he'd lost his cell phone. Because it was found in the victim's garage. What are you saying? Mr. Stickler, you broke into Maractus Clinic garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells all. But that's ridiculous. That makes it sound like I stuck into this fellow's garage to commit some crime. As though I were trying to kill him. Well, Dr. Maractus was killed that night. Well, yes, but no. This line of reasoning has to be against the rules. Yes, it's true I lost my cell phone, but you can't prove that I lost it that night. Well, Mr. Justice, if that cell phone was dropped the night of the murder, it does raise considerable suspicions as to a connection with the crime. That's your chance, Apollo. Connect Mr. Stickler to the crime. Oh, he's already connected enough. I just have to prove it. Do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job? Can I prove the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder? Can I? Oh, I like your swagger, air forehead. Hit it. The court will see this evidence, Mr. Justice. Hit it, as they say. The evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder is... Is it this? Because he was hit the same night. The phone was under the car. He was putting the car in the garage. The bloomers or something also in the car, which was stolen that night. You know, we got a few tries. We got a few tries. Let's hear the music stop. Take that! Piss. Oh wait, no. An accident? An accident. Never mind. It happened a little after 9 p.m. just outside People Park, our murder scene. Dr. Maractus' car hit a pedestrian. What are you trying to say? From the absence of a mirror, it's clear that the car was parked after the accident, which means it was parked there after 9 p.m. on the night of the murder. Your cell phone had been dropped the night before the car was parked in that garage, and it would have been crushed. After all, it was lying on the ground right under the wheel. Go, Mr. Stickler. The only time you could have dropped this in that garage was after 9 p.m. the night of the murder in the park. Take that! Oh, yeah! Mr. Stickler, you know what this means. You did break into the victim's garage that night. This is most unexpected, Mr. Justice. Are you naming the witnesses as a suspect in the murder of Pal Maractus? No, stop! This is too much. This can't be happening. Prosecutor, say something. I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Pal Maractus. that is, other than this. I believe our next testimony will be most revelatory. Is the witness prepared?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh. Yeah, he guilty. Yeah. He guilty. I just gotta prove it. Yeah, he guilty. Yeah, he guilty. I just gotta prove it. Yeah, he guilty. Yeah, oh, he guilty. I just gotta prove it. Yeah, he guilty.
That night, yes, I went to the supermarket. I must have dropped my cell phone on the way back. And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand, all as clear as day. It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene.
Yes, but your cell phone was lying in a garage.
Yes, well, as you can see, my model of cell phone is a defect. It is given to rolling. It's quite a pain when I drop it alongside the road, you know.
Looks like a normal cell phone to me. In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please. Hola, buenos dias, June. Oi. My bracelet didn't react at all during that testimony. I'm on my own this time around. Okay, so the bracelet just works randomly. Perfect. That's really good. What's the point of a cheating bracelet if I can't cheat all the time? I mean, that seems pretty suspicious, what happens there, you know? I mean... He's like, yes, I went to the supermarket that day.
I must have dropped my cell phone on the way back.
So you went shopping, which means you were holding a grocery bag when you witnessed a murder taking place. Wow, good.
Well, yes, of course.
Incidentally, the prosecution has received no report of this domestic detail. Mr. Stickler, can you explain yourself?
No, I mean, yes, I did go shopping, really. I walked around the supermarket trying out the free samples. It's a deeply spiritual time for me.
I'm sure the store clerks would disagree. I think sampling free food counts as a religion.
In any case, that night, I sampled to my heart's content and was on my way back home, yes.
Hold it! That's when you passed in the front of the Meritus Clinic. Oh, yo.
Why, yes, that's correct.
There's a pretty suspicious pause there. Mr. Stickler, do you think you could be a bit more specific? Please show us the exact route you took on the night of the murder.
Of course. The supermarket is here along the main road. My way home from there. Past the Meritus Clinic. This is probably when I dropped my cell phone
into the garage.
Woe is I walked on, unaware of my loss. Then walked right into that fateful park. And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime.
Which entrance did you enter the park from?
Well, to be exact, one might say that I went in from the entrance closest to the Meritus Clinic.
The same entrance our victim used. Did you not notice anything when you entered? Wheel marks from a noodle stand, for instance?
I have no recollection of such a thing, no. Yet I thought I might have missed the tracks. I could not miss what happened next. I am a keen observer of the obvious, you might say.
Well, we know about the victim is the victim, no matter what.
How many times must I repeat myself? It was him, that unscrupulous fox-like fellow in the defendant's chair. He was looking even more unscrupulous at the time, no less.
He does look a bit like one of those trickster foxes in Legends of Yore. The Kitsunes, is that who it is? It's the killer's identity is already old territory. Time to add something new. Happen to remember the noodle stand?
Quite well, yes. For a student of the sciences, keen observation and healthy curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I could even read the sign. I believe it said... noodle. Yes, that was it.
For remembering something quite well, it sure took you a while to tell us. And thank you for telling us that a noodle stand sells noodles. Very enlightening. Well, Mr. Justice, What about that sign? Could it be that important? So the sign on the noodle stand said, noodle. It appears the defense had just obtained a vital piece of testimony. Is this noodle stand's broth really that delicious? I'll have to go sample the wares one of these days. I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well.
Whatever sort of noodles that stand sells, it can't match up to IVU's cafeteria. Some apply to the school merely for a taste of our smart noodles.
Yeah, on the side that he would see, it would say Eldoon. Oh wait, I've just pressed her about that, haven't I? Oh. Yo, broski!
Let me be frank. Yes. In fact, the word unsure isn't even in my dictionary, nor the word uncertain or...
Noodle, eh? I like that. It tells you what you're getting. No nonsense. Because from the side that you would have seen it, it wouldn't say noodle. It would say Eldoon. Eldoons. Because he was facing this way and then was shot in the head from the right-hand side. That means it says Eldoons, not noodle. We've got him. Prepare them, chat. It's you can prepare your objections. I think he's gonna say take that, but prepare your objections. Ooh. I'm powering up. Objection.
My professor offered me this praise.
Oh God.
At least you have a good eyesight, Stickler. I'll give you that. It's red without a doubt, noodle.
I see.
But why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity in your eyes?
W. Let's take a look at our map, shall we? Oh yeah. So you're claiming that when you saw the sign, you were standing here. Oh my God, chat, actually cook. Chat, actually cook. Oh my God, you're cooking. Yes, let's go, chat. Woo! El Cozino noodles. I don't know the word for noodles. Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand. And carefully read what the sign says. The sign actually says the name of the stand's owner. Eldoons.
Inconceivable! I'm certain it was definitely noodle for sure.
I'm afraid your professor was wrong about that eyesight. I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. The witness says the sign he saw said noodle. And he saw it right. Because he was at the other side. Show us this spot. Like, well, I mean, this side, somewhere here. Jesus.
The witness was standing here, on the opposite side.
How did you know that? When viewed from the south, the sign on the stand reads Eldoons, as we know. However, when viewed from the north... Oh, this side says noodle. Exactly, the name of the stand is split between the front and the back signs. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south. Yow! You got me. Oh.
So what?
So what?
What does it matter if you saw the killing from the north or the south side? It makes no difference at all.
No, that means that he could have had a gun and shot him from that side.
Viewed on the goal obscure, directions are utterly without meaning.
Yep. He said he shouted. And the guy turned. But instead, he was on the other side. And he shot him in the right side of the head. That's when he ran away, dropping his knife. The victim turns his head. And the killer fires his pistol. Bow! Blammo! What's up, Rainbow? No contradictions, right? Right. But if Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario. Mr. Stickler didn't shout at all. What's up, Smelly? Thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome, Stella. Isano and Lilypad. Appreciate you guys. In other words, we can damn it. Thank you. I'm a lawyer. I'm a lawyer, you know. It's a big case. It's a big case that we're winning. Couldn't shoot the victim in his right temple. It's impossible.
That's right.
So now that we know that Mr. Stickler was standing on the northern side, the wound location takes on an entirely different meaning. Indeed, you're absolutely correct, Fraulein.
What meaning?
The entry wound was on the right side of the victim's head, correct? On the right side of the victim's head. It's north!
North!
But that's where the witness Wesley Stickler was standing. Well, the judge is a paid actor, I swear. The only person here who could have shot the victim in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself. Yow!
Order!
Oh, wow!
Clarify one point for me if you would, forehead.
What now?
Are you truly accusing this college student of murder?
Well, I can't say he exactly looks innocent. But something still doesn't feel right. Oh, I want to try and wrap this up.
Please, looks aside, I'm a really nice guy. All my friends say so.
Let's hear what the defense has to say. Wait. But I don't think he did murder him. I actually don't think he did murder him. Because it looks like the likelihood is that when he got out of the car, he dropped this, right? He dropped this. And the watch part broke at 9:30. Which means if he died between 10:15 and 10:45, that wouldn't make any sense. I don't think Stickler is a killer, but he's not innocent either. His unusual sounds tells me that much. Mr. Stickler, you seem unusually quiet. Tell us why now.
The word confession isn't in my dictionary.
Yeah, forehead. I'm afraid it falls to you to elucidate here, Stickler's silence. Mr. Justice, you did just say you were accusing the witness just now. For a crime other than murder. Your reason? The court's all ears. Uh-oh. Is it this now? He was responsible for the hit and run, not the murder.
Take that!
Something else to say, Mr. Justice? One more chance, please. Oh. Oh. Wow, they really baited me. They stopped the music and everything. The pistol! Wait! Is this guy who shot him before? 2 bullets have been fired. One is in his heart and the other one is in the side of the guy's head. We get a few tries. But wait, I just said it wasn't murder, so that would be stupid. I don't think I actually have anything here. True, he stole these pants, right?
Take that!
The evidence is this. Is that women's underwear? Those are mine. Oh, seems bored. Wow.
Don't look at me like that!
Order, order, order! Mr. Stickler. While I can't say this comes as a shock,
It's not what it seems. By Pythagoras' theorem, I swear it.
on the night of the murder, just past 9 p.m., a young girl catches a panty snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she gives chase, but the snatcher flees and hides himself in no other place than the Miraculous Clinic garage. Incidentally, these panties were found in the exhaust pipe of the car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide the evidence of his crime. Ergo, while you may not be a murderer, you are guilty of panty snatching in the 1st degree.
Please, hear me out. It's not what it looks like.
Jesus Christ. Order, order, order. Mr. Stickler. You should be ashamed.
It's not what it...
Seal. Oh. So, are we to understand that you were silent not because you were guilty of murder, but because you lacked the courage to admit your theft of this girl's undergarments?
Perhaps you are not aware of my school's name was originally written IV. I stands for intelligent, V stands for valiant.
Your point?
I'm not done. Now I'm a major in the science department. And what does science teach if not curiosity? Yes, we of the IVU science department are valiantly curious. No challenge is too daunting, and what greater challenge in science than a mystery?
Come on, you're talking about a girl's pants here.
Oh, you don't understand. The mystery is the unknown, and the unknown is acceptable. And my friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are the promised land. From the moment I first laid eyes on them, I was compelled to investigate. For science! A full-sized car tire was the only first mystery those panties revealed.
It's because they're magic, I think.
But that's not all. First there was the tire, then a stew pot and a frozen chicken. One mystery after another. It was magic.
Ah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Talking about my magic panties trick. What is going on here?
A broom from a pair of panties, it mocks the very laws of physics.
A broom and a frozen... Whatever happened to doves and bunny rabbits?
Mr. Stickler, you stole this girl's panties to understand a magic trick. You say panties, but they are so much more than that. For me, they are an object for serious study. I wonder, there has been a recent rash of panty snatchings in the area. Were they all you? I'm sorry, but I did it for science. Each time I spied a pair of panties flapping in the breeze, I thought maybe this would be the pair that would elucidate the mystery. Even that night as he chased me through the streets, I wept tears of joy. Perhaps this is the night I will seize the truth. Woe was I, for once again the lacy hard patterned truth slipped through my fingers and...
What is happening here?
You refer to our witness's other lie, yes? The witness claimed he saw the crime from the south, but was in fact in the north.
Indeed. Would anyone care to explain why he lied about that?
Be my guest, Air Forehead.
I know why he lied. I know why he lied.
Take that!
It's the other pants. They were in the trash can. Panties. These are found in a trash can at the park. Looking at the diagram. Blammo, right next to him.
And we can see that the trash can was right next to where the witness stood.
Mr. Stickler, you didn't.
Alas, I'm a failure as a scientist. I can't unravel the mysteries of the universe.
So, these panties are your handiwork as well.
That night I'd been chased, hounded into Maracti's clinic garage. Weeping in frustration, I was forced to abandon my prize. Don't you see how I felt?
My God. I'm gonna have to save, because I'm gonna have to go in a minute, sadly.
I hid in the garage for a short while, then abandoning the panties I made for home. To avoid the office where the girl works, I went towards the south entrance. When I saw them hanging there on clothesline by the giant mansion. A giant pair of panties. I had them safe in my pocket, ready to take home, when I stumbled upon a murder.
The murder of Dr. Maractus.
I reported what I'd seen, but as I waited for the police to arrive, I got scared. What if they searched me?
That's when he disposed of the bloomers.
Yes, it was a severe blow to the progress of science.
A fascinating if disturbing tale. I believe this brings today's proceedings to a close, and I'm more than pleased to dismiss this witness for the remainder of the trial.
One last thing, if I might.
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin?
Regardless of where we ended today, some vital points were made. Namely, that the defendant Waki Kitaki was at the scene of the crime. And he was pointing a weapon at the victim. One more thing. Waki Kitaki has a clear motive.
Indeed, the defendant Waki Kitaki is still the prime suspect in this case. The only suspect, in fact, assuming there was no one else on the scene at that time. Yet a mystery remains. The location of the wound in the victim's right temple is yet to be explained. The court requests further investigation from both the defense and the prosecution. No problem. Very well. This brings the trial for the day to a close. Court is adjourned. Well, that's unbelievable timing, really. To be continued. Wow, perfect. Save your current progress. Yeah, your current progress. Gotta save your current progress. Right. We'll be back with some more of this soon. Maybe sometime next week. Return to the game menu, please. We solved it, the little panty snatcher. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Very fun day. I'll be live again tomorrow. We're going to do a bit of React Andying, I think. I want you guys to send me your favorite ever Twitch clips. Be them funny, meaningful, heartfelt, whatever. Please throw them in there in the Google form, and we're going to react to them tomorrow. Tomorrow. We just need to get some more in there because we have about 10 at the minute. So... but yeah, let's get them in. And, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Be good, be safe. I'm going to have my meeting, and I'll chat to you all tomorrow. We might do a little bit of a longer stream. We'll see. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Raid Scott. Is Scott live? Yeah, go on, Raid Scott. Go show some love to Scott. Tell him I'm a great lawyer. I've been Seapeekay. Thank you for everything today. I appreciate you guys. Be good, be safe, and I will see you tomorrow. Go have fun. Goodbye.